Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So welcome to another Odyssey event. This time is called Bad to the Bone, as the popular song. And as always, I'm going to show you a gameplay on hard without using monkey knowledge. So taking a look at the 5 maps, we're going to have Frozen Over, Medium Half Cash, 1300 cash, from round 3 until round 75. Now mobs are going to be slowed by 10%, but they're gonna be custom rounds. Second map, Cubism, Medium Half Cash, from round 6 until round 80, starting with the same amount of cash and same stats. Then Logs, in this case is Hard Half Cash, from round 4 until round 85. Then Carved Medium Half Cash, from round 3, 75. And then final map, Adora's Temple, Medium Half Cash until round 85 once again. Now, as the title says here, you can see that be prepared for the later rounds. So the custom rounds are gonna get progressively harder the more you play. Now, these are the heroes that you can choose from. So every hero is available. So I went for Quincy, and as well all the towers are available. And there are no restrictions other than the amount of towers that you can pick. For example, just one that monkey, one ninja, one sniper, and one wizard. But yeah, that was my overall strategy, and yeah, let's just start. Now, this was my very first attempt on this Odyssey, so I didn't really know what to expect. I just had played on the first map, and I saw that there would be coming like more Bloons. For example, like there would be a BFP around 45, then more BFPs around 49, then around 54, the first 45 BFP. So I was pretty sure that the game would escalate just like that, and therefore that the hardest round would be around 84 when you would have a BAD. Now, this was all my supposition because I hadn't even reached around 80. And yeah, just going here into the first commentary into the first map, pretty easy. I just dropped Quincy at the beginning, he can defend well. Then when you have enough cash, just drop the ninja. And just upgrade the ninja. Quincy and ninja combo, I've been using it for a very long time in my updated half cash series, and it's pretty good. And on top of that, in this map you have more cash at the beginning, so you have 1300, so that means that half is 650, and also is medium difficulty, so all the towers are a little cheaper, and yeah, that overall made this map at least quite easy. And it's only until around 75, so you don't even have to deal with the super ceramics or stuff like that. So Ninja 301, I just dropped the sniper there, 100 for round 28 for Bloons, of course. And yeah, just that was the only different thing. Then I just got the Ninja 401, I think. So it was the next thing I did. And yeah, so no changes in the rounds in all this early game. Like until round 45, the rounds are completely the same as a normal. So there are no custom rounds. So that's the ninja, and I'm pretty sure here I got an alchemist. Yeah, I got an alchemist like 300 to like in a position, so it would prioritize the ninja over Quincy. So it would give the brew to the ninja. And then just using Quincy level 3 to destroy the mob a little faster, and that was it. So that was around 40. And then yeah, from this point on, every 5, 9, and 14 rounds you have the custom rounds. So in round 45, as you can see, that was the BFP, and I was able to beat it quite easily just by getting the alchemist 400, getting the ninja 402, and using Quincy level 3, and that was it. So the BFP was pretty easy. Then I got a village 202, and you can see that here in round 49 there are 2 BFPs. So yeah, it got a little harder, so 2 BFPs rather than just 1. And then here I got the village 402 because I had in mind already to place a boomerang, very strong tower, 402 boomerang in half cash, especially thinking about round 63 and having good ceramics clearance. And you can see there around 54, another custom round because there is a 45 BFB. So once again, I just used Queen C level 3, and that was enough to destroy the BFB. Then after I got the Boomerang 402 and the Alchemist 401, I got another Boomerang, 0 to 4 in this case. So a mob press Boomerang, so that I would slow down the advance of the Bloons, especially mob class Bloons, and therefore I would give more time for my towers to destroy the Bloons overall. Next, I just placed a 301 wizard because I knew that more mob class Bloons would be coming out. I just thought it would be the best idea. And you can see here around 65. So once again, the 5th round after round 60, Oh my god coming out. And so I was already predicting, alright, so in round 69 there will be 2 Oh my gods, and then around 74 there will be a 45 Oh my god. So that was my idea, and that's exactly what happens in the game. You can see here around 69, one Oh my god coming out, and then another one. In this case, I used Queen C level 3 right away, and then I think I used it again. So I used 2 times Queen C level 3, and that was enough. And then I think, yeah, I got here the wizard upgraded in 401, and then yeah, just 401 I guess, or maybe 402. Yeah, I also got camo detection, but it's not really needed because until around 75 there are no other camo Bloons. Well, there are a few, but Queen C and the ninja are enough. And then you can see there around 74 the 45 Oh my god. So everything was going according to my plan, you know, and as I was predicting the rounds to be. Second map, Cubism, once again is just medium half-cash, but in this case is until around 80. So remember, this was my very first attempt, so I didn't really know how the custom rounds were. I was just predicting what will be coming out. And once again, I just started with Queen C, and in this case I got a Boomerang earlier because this map, it's very nice for the ricochet effect. So rather than just placing a ninja, I just changed a little bit the early game. Now here I'm gonna just go very fast because this strategy is almost identical to the one I used before. So I just got a 302 Boomerang for lab Bloons in round 28. And then I just dropped a ninja. Again, like thinking about round 40, so I knew the Moab was coming out, so I just wanted some extra damage also against camo Bloons. I didn't want to risk having some camos sneaking past. So that's the ninja 401 using Queen C level 3 round 40, and that was it. Alchemist for the ninja 300, that's the BFB in round 45. So you can see that the custom rounds are always the same, they're not changing through the maps. Boomerang 402, Alchemist 401, Village here 202, then 302, and I think I got here the ninja 402, so I got Caltrops again. It's another line of defense, so why not. Village 402, and then I dropped again a Moab press. And yeah, I'm just going fast here because, like as I said before, the strategy I used is exactly the same. I just mixed the early game, but then you can see the Oh my god around 65, then 2 Oh my gods around 69. So yeah, it was pretty much the same. And also I spent almost the same amount of cash because I just got the village after I got the Boomerang, so I had a little bit less cash. But other than that, it was pretty much the same. So that's the Wizard 401. In this case, I didn't got camo detection because it wasn't needed, and I was just getting for round 80 another Moab press. Now here I'm gonna slow down because it's very important to notice that because the last 45 Oh my god had come out around 74, I was predicting that the first BAD would come in round 84. But see what happens here in round 80. So I got another Alchemist there just to join and to give more buffs. And then in round 80 you have a Oh my god and a BAD. And like I was shocked at the fact that there would be like a BAD coming out in round 80. And so yeah, I just level up Queen C to level 15. I use everything, Queen C level 3, as many times as it was available, pretty much. And the main scary thing here was DDTs, because I didn't have a village with combat detection. And so yeah, I had to use Queen C level 3 and Queen C level 10 to be able to pop those DDTs. So it was pretty close. And yeah, so that was the second map, and here I realized that I had made a mistake, because you're gonna see already here in logs that you have to survive until around 85. I was thinking, wait, if the BAD came out in around 80, then in round 84 was gonna be coming out, because I was sure like in round 84 or 85 another custom round will be there, and so like some random Bloons will be coming out. But if the BAD came out in round 80, then that means that in round 84 or 85 they will be coming out 2 BADs, and that was very, very scary. And so yeah, in this case it was hard half cash on logs, but this is the easiest map in the game, so I wasn't really worried about this map, but I was already worrying about the last map, Adora's Temple, because in the Adora's Temple the map itself is harder, and on top of that you have to survive 85 rounds. Of course the difficulty is medium, so the towers are well, a little cheaper, but still, you know, having to deal with 2 BADs, well, with 1 BAD in round 80 and then 2 BADs in round 84 seemed an impossible task. Like I just was pretty sure I wouldn't get enough cash to get enough upgrades. So I was thinking about like getting the Ninja 502. I was thinking about getting some Tar 5, you know, towers, but because it's half cash, you just don't get enough cash, and you need still to survive, because you still need to destroy the Moab around 40, then the BFB around 46, then the 2 BFBs around 49, then the 45 BFB around 54. So you don't have time to save up your cash. You don't have time to save up so that you can afford an expensive upgrade. You need to keep on spending your cash so that you can keep on going. And that was the main problem of this Odyssey, and especially as you're gonna see on the last map on Adora's Temple. So you can see that here already I had optimized my strategy. I wasn't using any more snipers, but I was placing an alchemist so that I wouldn't spend any cash in a tower that later on I would sell. Instead, I just got an alchemist. They can also pop lab Bloons, so that was pretty much my goal. And here the only difference was that because it was hard, everything was more expensive, and so I was able to get the ninja at the beginning of round 37 rather than getting it like in round 35 or 36. And then here I just got the alchemist 200, and I think yeah, I leveled up Quincy to level 8 so that the arrows would do more damage to the Moab, and then I got Caltrops. But again, this map is very, very long, so I wasn't really worried about having some Bloons sneaking past. You know, I was still pretty concerned about, like, for example, round 45, so the BFB, and of course all the other custom rounds, but I wasn't that worried because I knew that the map is very long, and I knew that I could use Quincy level 3 many times during a single round. So even the BAD in round 80 didn't really seem that scary. And on top of that, now I had the knowledge that on around 80 there would be a BAD coming out, and so I could spend my cash more wisely so that I would have a different strategy for round 80 for the BAD, and so I would be able to pop it faster, not like it happened in the previous map. So here again I'm doing the same strategy, so going for a 402 village, alchemist 401, and then dropping a boomerang 402, just upgrading it first 301 and then 401 402. And again here I'm pretty sure like I can speed up, because I can speed up further. Nothing really happens other than in the custom rounds. And now here my concern was DDTs, because Quincy has camo detection, the ninja has camo detection, but boomerangs do not. And my main source of damage was the boomerang 402 and the ninja, but the ninja cannot pop lead layers other than with the alchemist buff. So I placed just a village there just to save the spot, so that if later on I would need just camo detection, so a 0-0 village, I could get it, and I could get and I could give camo detection to the boomerang and to any other tower I might place later on. So again, here around 69, I just used Quincy level 3, I think. Yeah, it was just once, because again, this map is very easy, very long, so you don't really need many towers. I got double map press. And then here I was already thinking, what do? Do I try to save up cash to maybe then sell a bunch of things and then get the ninja? Or can I just go with a 1-4-0 spike factory? So something to do extra damage just to map class Bloons, to have an activated ability that normally is quite good against BDs. And so yeah, that is what I did. So I just got here Spike Storm, and I got camo detection again, just to give it to especially the boomerang. So for the BD, I would have that, and also I was thinking maybe about getting an MIB village if really was needed. So once again, here we can see around 85. I used Spike Storm when the BD was on top of the Spike Factory, and it was also buffed by the Alchemist. And then I just spammed it. So when the cooldown was ready, I just used it, and I used it as many times as it was needed. And yeah, you can see there the BD popped. The DTs in this case were pretty easy, using Quincy level 3. And yeah, I didn't really need to use Quincy level 10. Now here, you have to survive until around 85, so you have to deal with the super ceramics. And so I was pretty sure I would need to something else, so I just placed again a wizard 401. I kept on using Quincy level 3 or Spike Storm whenever I thought it would be needed. Always having my fingers ready to use Quincy level 10 or Quincy level 3 again. And yeah, now see around 84 what happens. You have one BAD, right? And then you have another one. So you have two BADs to deal with in round 84. So crazy difficulty. Especially, considering I'm not using Monkey Knowledge. And it's half cash. So yeah, you don't really... These BADs, of course, are slowed. So they're not as fast as normally. So they're 10% slowed. But still, it's pretty difficult. So once again, I just used Spike Storm as many times as I could in the round, using Quincy level 3, Quincy level 10, using everything. And yeah, I was able to eventually beat it. And then round 85, just 2 Domegats. So round 85 was super easy compared to like round 84. And yeah, so that gameplay there on logs really helped me to understand what strategy I could use in Adora's Temple, right? To beat the BDs, because in Adora's Temple you have also to survive until round 85. So you have to defeat one BAD in round 80 and then 2 BADs in round 84. Now here in the middle we had this map here carved that is medium. It was medium difficulty, and but yeah, it was pretty easy. So just until around 75. So yeah, I'm gonna just go very fast through it. Actually, yeah, maybe this is too fast, but yeah, whatever. I don't want to really make this video too long for you guys. I just used the same strategy, ninja, then alchemist for lab Bloons, upgrading the ninja, upgrading the alchemist, using Quincy level 3 whenever it was needed, then dropping a village, getting the village 402, getting the boomerang, again 301, then 402, getting some mob presses. And yeah, like the strategy was the same I used for the first 2 maps, so that's why I'm going very fast here, because there isn't anything new. Actually, I got 2 mob presses, and then I started building the wizard again. In this case, I didn't really need the wizard. I could have just dropped another boomerang like 402, and that would have worked, but yeah, whatever. And so these are just the last rounds. Right, so let's start slowing down. 45, oh my god, 174, using everything. And yeah, then round 75. Alright, now last map, Adora's Temple. This map can be a pain because of the line of sight. If you place every level of the tower, it's gonna reduce the line of sight you have available. So I started with Quincy right there, so that he would have an exactly 90-degree angle of line of sight towards the left side. That's very important. So you cover the highest amount of path available while still being able to target the balloons for the largest amount of portion. And then here I just got the ninja as soon as I had enough cash. On the opposite side, pretty much same mechanics. So 90 degrees angle, pretty much 3 o'clock on the right side. I just upgraded the ninja, and yeah, the early game I was sure like the early game would be easy. Then after like round 45, then that would it would start being challenging. So I think I can say now afterwards that I'm like recording this after I know how this is gonna end. I guess maybe rather than going for a ninja, like I could have just built a 201 ninja, maybe 202 to have caltrops, and then I should have started building a 301 wizard and going for a 400 alchemist. Probably that would have been a little better. But yeah, it was my first try, as I said before, so I hadn't really optimized it, and I was just you know, playing and trying as I was seeing the game. So for Bloons, in this case, I got a sniper because I had this idea. Like the fact that this map is very long, very large, means that if I place on top of the temple here a sniper with clear line of sight everywhere, not only I can pop Bloons quite easily, but also I can start damaging the balloons wherever they are. So that was my idea. That's why I dropped a sniper in this case rather than going for like a boomerang or an alchemist for Bloons. And again here I'm just trying to save up to get the ninja, upgrade it. Now more shurikens, and yeah, it seemed pretty good. And then for round 40, again, I was pretty sure just going for an alchemist would have been enough. Now in this case, I just dropped a wizard because I didn't want to place the alchemist wrong, so that so yeah, that's what I did. Then round 40, just using Quincy level 3, and that was pretty much it. But then you can see that when I got the alchemist 300, it was buffing the wizard rather than buffing the ninja. So I had to sell the wizard. And now here I was trying to get the alchemist 400. Alright, that was it. And you can see that the BFB round 45 spawns from the right side, and that was the thing I didn't really consider. So once I used everything, you can see that the balloons turns towards the middle path right away. There is no time. Like you attack that BFB just once in the top side, and then that's it. So here I started trying different things. So I started getting the sniper 200, seeing if that would do more damage to the BFB. Then I tried, but it just didn't work. And then I tried something else. I tried to place a wizard, getting it like 301, I think. But placing it in a way that it would, like the alchemist would still buff the ninja. So that was it. Caltrops as well, to have some extra damage stacked up. So I tried again. This was definitely better. I used Quincy level 3 quite early, but then just the amount of ceramics is just too much. So I tried there to see how many lives I would lose, and there were too many. And yeah, at the end, what I did was just going for a 202 sniper with caltrops on the ninja, and you can see how much damage this sniper is already doing to the BFB. Like the BFB popped very early, and yeah, that was how I survived round 45. I still lost some lives, but there weren't many. And yeah, that was my success. Probably if I had mic rate a little better, probably I could have lost no lives. But yeah, I took it, you know. I didn't want to really retry that round too many times. So I got a wizard down, 301. I got the alchemist 401, and as you can see, then for the 2 BFBs in round 49, it was enough. So next was placing the village. Round 54, 45 BFB, but I wasn't really that much scared about it because I had already in mind to get the sniper 302. So going for the 20 layers of damage plus the extra damage on ceramics, and yeah, it looked pretty good, you know. And as you're gonna see there, round 54 was easy. Then I just got a boomerang on the top level of the temple again, just to have clear line of sight everywhere, especially in the top and the middle portion of the map. 402 boomerang and 302 village as well, just primary training just to make the boomerang a little stronger. And then here I was trying to save up to get the wizard upgraded. Round 63 was very easy. The boomerang just makes it so easy. And then round 65 there is the oh my god, as you can see there, spawning again from the right side. And yeah, it was very annoying, but I had my sniper in strong. You can see the sniper attacking it, almost destroying it by itself. So I just needed to use Queen C level 3, then Queen C level 10, and that was enough. So that was a huge relief. And then again here I was trying to save up the cash to get the wizard upgraded, 401. I really wanted the extra ceramics and more classrooms damage, but then I realized that in round 69 there will be coming out 2 Zomegods, and that would be probably GG if I hadn't got anything else. And yeah, so that's why I ended up getting the sniper 402, so main mob, being able to stun briefly mob class Bloons, and that gave me more time to recharge my abilities, to stall the Bloons, so that I will have more time to pop other Bloons. And yeah, that was the reason why I got the main mob. The sniper was really doing a very good job, so yeah, I was pretty satisfied. Round 74, of course, the 45, oh my god, but the sniper can just keep on stunning it. As you can see, it's stunning it on the bottom portion of the map, outside, so that's why the sniper is still attacking on that direction. And yes, overall it was pretty easy with the sniper. Even the 45, oh my god, was easy. And I was just 2,000 cash short from getting for upgrading the wizard. Now here, just playing it a little bit with the targeting of the sniper, like from strong to last, something like that. Round 76 easy, and that was the wizard. Now once I got the wizard, I really thought that I could defend well, but then I realized, wait, round 80, the BAD. How am I going to deal with the BAD? And so I started thinking again about getting a Spike Factory. And then here I messed up because I had to use both Queen's abilities for these camo rushes in round 78, but yeah, I messed up. And I think also the wizard didn't have camo detection, so it was pretty bad overall. So I had to retry the round. And then in this case I used both abilities from Quincy, and that was round 78. But yeah, I realized that I didn't have enough cash. Like, I just got the Spike Factory 130, so I didn't have the activated ability. And the snipers cannot stun BADs. So BADs are immune to any like crowd control. So yeah, that's the BAD spawning from the top portion. I just used Queen C level 3. I tried to use as well his level 10, I think, in a moment here. Just to do some damage. Or maybe not in this time, but I really tried to use again Queen C level 10, 3. and using Queen Silver 10, but then like the DDTs were just too close to the exit, and so I had to sell the sniper. I couldn't afford to sell the boomerang or the wizard because like they had so much range and they were doing such a good job. And again, like for the BAD, having a main mob is useless because you just do damage to it, but it will not stun. So I sold the sniper and I got a 240 Spike Storm, and I was building a 013 boomerang as well. I was trying to get a mob press. So again, using all my abilities here, as you can see, when they were on cooldown, and then when Quincy was in range to attack, I used his level 3. And this was pretty close, not super optimized. I used Quincy level 3 too soon, and therefore here you can see that just too many Bloons sneaking past, even if I use Quincy level 10. So I had to do everything again. And in this case, I tried something different. So I tried to buff the Spike Factory and to place like another alchemist right there. Again, using all the abilities. And yeah, I think this was a little better because I use again like Quincy level 10 very fast. And then here you can see that the BD popped a little earlier than normal. Alright, but then here I made a mistake because I used again Quincy level 3 too soon, and I should have like waited. And yeah, it was too many Bloons. I ended up dying, and so I had to use a continue. I didn't really see, like maybe with super good micring I could be able to survive, but yeah, it was just that I didn't have enough damage to destroy the BD. You can see how much time it's taking for me to destroy the BD, even with using Spike Storm ability. And this map is not like locks. There are obstacles, a bunch of things that are gonna just make the round much harder. And yeah, after using a continue, getting the alchemist 401 as well, so having double alchemist and getting a mob press, I was able to survive round 80. And unfortunately round 84 was coming, double BAD, and I was really trying to think about how to destroy 2 BDs, how to even do enough damage. But I just had one Spike Factory, I didn't have to, so I opted for another mob press, and I started building another alchemist. And yeah, these are the 2 BDs in round 84, one coming from the bottom, one coming from the top. And once again, there is just not enough time. You don't have enough time to use enough Spike Storm, you don't have enough time with Quincy to attack the Bloons. Also, the ninja has half of the range blocked. So again, here I tried to use everything and I just lost. And I just decided to use a continue right away because it would be impossible. Even with all the micring, it would be still not doable, like with this setup I had. And yeah, in this case, I was thinking about, for example, like rather than getting the sniper, I could have just got a 0, like a sub. I could have got a 040 sub. But then again, like 040 subs are very expensive. So yeah, that was the final run on the 2 BDs with another mob press and a full 401 alchemist. And yeah, I was able to beat it using 2 continues. Unfortunately, just round 84, the 2 BDs was just too much. I think they overdid it, like Ninja Kiwi overdid it. They should have added like 1 BAD in round 84, and that was it. Like they shouldn't have put 2 BADs, just 1, and then no BADs in round 80. That's what I think they should have done, but yeah, whatever. And yeah, that was it. So using 2 continues, I was able to beat it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.